Number 37, here we are at the page 6, solutions 37 through 48. Number 37. So treat it as though it's equal to 3x plus 7 plus 2y equals 7. So we have 0, that'll give us 7 halves as a y-intercept, and the slope is a negative 3 halves. So 0, 7 halves. And down 3, 1, 2, 3 over 2, about like that. And this one, we look at that sign and it is dashed. We do not want it equal to. So now, sure way to do it, pick a 0, 0 to see which side we're on. 0, 0 bigger than 7 is not true, so we can't color 0, 0, so we must color the other guy. Also, if you'd like the shortcut, you can tell, hey look, coefficient in front of y is greater than, so we're on the right side. Number 38. Y is greater than or equal to 5x minus 13. That means we have negative 13 as a y-intercept, slope of 5 over 1. And this is greater than or equal to, so it is like that. Let's make those dots a little bigger. Good. And officially we could look at 0, 0. 0 is bigger than negative 13 is true, so this dot better be colored. That means we have everything on this side. Or we could look and say y is bigger than something, so we're going up from there, or x is less than something, and we're going backwards since they both have positive coefficients. 39. 7x minus y is less than or equal to 1. So treat that as an equal sign, and we have 0, negative 1 would be an intercept, and the slope is going to be a positive 7 over 1. That shortcut from standard form, the opposite of that coefficient over that coefficient. So we go up 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 over 1, and it's really steep. Are we solid or dashed? We are a solid line. And which side of the line are we on? This is going to be, x has a positive, so we better be on the left side of the line, because x is less than. Or just to double check, we could put in 0, 0, 0, 0 less than 1. It is, so we are going to be right on this side of the line. Oops, a little bit too far that way. Okay. Number 40. Let's get a different color for this guy. 2x plus 5y is less than or equal to negative 5. Treat it like an equal sign. Let's get a point. If we let x be 0, y is going to be a negative 1. So that's 0, negative 1 right there. And then the slope, shortcut from standard form, is a negative 2/5. So down 2 over 5. That's going to be about right there. And a solid line, because we have the equals right there, makes it a solid line. Now if we try 0, 0, 0, 0, is that less than negative 5? That is not the case, so we should be down here. Let's double check that with our shortcuts. X, positive coefficient, is less than, so we better be going to the left. Yep. And y, is positive coefficient, is less than, so we better be going down. Good. Left and down give us the same thing on that one. Number 41. Y is less than treat it like an equals, and we have y is less than 2x minus 18, so we're down here at negative 18, and the slope is 2, up 2 over 1, so it looks about like that. Now right here that says we better have a dashed line, because y equals 2x minus 18 is not part of the answer. And y is less than something, so we can color like that. We could also check 0, 0, and we have 0 less than 0 minus 18, which is not the case. And 42. Y is greater than or equal to 2/7 x minus 14. So we are at negative 14, and we are up 2 over 7, and this is greater than or equal to, so this is a solid line. And it says that y is bigger than, so we're going to be up here. So that will be our answer up there. Or we could check x has a positive coefficient and is less than, so we're to the left. Or we could try 0, 0, just to double check. 0 is bigger than 0 minus 14, which is true. Number 43. X minus 3y is greater than 7. So if we let y equal 0, we have a 7. 7, 0 is a good quick point. And the slope here is a positive 1/3. So 7, 0 up 1 over 3. Dashed line. Because of that, that makes it a dashed line. So we don't have x minus 3 equal to 7. And then x is a positive, x is greater than, so we better be out here. Just double check, 0, 0 should not work. 0 minus 0, is that bigger than 7? No way, so we should not have colored that. Good, got it right. Number 44. Y is less than or equal to 8/5 x minus 4. Negative 4. Slope is 8/5 up 8 over 5. And that will give us a solid line because y is going to be equal to this. Good. And it says y is less than something, so we better be down here. But just double check, if we stick in 0, 0, we get 0 less than negative 4 is not true. So yeah, 0, 0 should not be colored, but this other side should. We could double check with a point here. Number 45. Negative 2x plus 7y is less than 3. If we get an x-intercept here, that's negative 3/2, 0, which would be about right there. And the slope here, shortcut from standard form, is a 2/7. So we are up 2 over 7, and that says we are a dashed line. Now, y has a positive coefficient, says y is less than something, so we can go down safely. Or we can see x has a negative, so we can't trust that x is less than. So we better be to the right, and that is correct. We'd also pick a point. 0, 0 is a quick one, but any of these points down here, stick them in here, and they will be smaller than 3. Any of these points, greater than 3. Number 46. (4x minus 3y is greater than or equal to negative 13. So let's get a, ooh, I don't like either one of those. If x is 0, y is positive 13/3, and the slope is 4/3. So 0, 13/3, and we go up 4 over 3, and we have a solid line. Good, and then x with a positive x coefficient is going to be bigger than something, so we're going to be out in this area here. Double check that with 0, 0 that we just colored. Better work. 0 minus 0 is bigger than or equal to negative 13, so that is true. Try any of the numbers over here, and they will not work. 47. Y is less than 3x minus 7. That's a y-intercept of negative 7 and a slope of 3 up 3 over 1. This says that we have a dashed line because it is not equal to. And then, just for good measure, let's pick a different point. Instead of just looking at the shortcuts, let's pick like 5, negative 7. Let's see if we have to color him. Put a 5 there and a negative 7 there. Negative 7 is less than 15 minus 7 is less than, that's 8. So it's negative 7 less than 8. That is correct. So we better color that point. We end up coloring the whole side. That line just cuts that plane right in half. And the last one, 48. x plus 7y is greater than or equal to negative 4. So we have if y is 0, x is a negative 4. So that gives us that point right there. And the slope, shortcut from standard form, is opposite of 1 over 7, so negative 1/7. And this says we get a solid line, so down 1 over 7. And it's a solid line. And now x is bigger than, which means we're going to the right, and y has a positive coefficient, which means y, we can trust that y is greater than, so we're going to the right and up. And all of these points out here work.